Hi, guys, and welcome to Faith and Entertainment. Thank you for being here. I told you I was a wrestling fan, and I'm finding wrestlers that gave their lives to God. And this is no different. Actually, this is kind of different in a way because this is in his own words. Road Warrior Animals, Testimony of Salvation. My testimony begins about 3 years ago. I was wrestling in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And while I was there, Nikita Koloff gave me his book, Breaking the Chains. Took the book and went to throw it into my bag, and it literally stuck to my fingers. Something was telling me to read his book. So I did right there in the locker room. I read his book, and afterwards I thanked him for the book and told him I had not read a book since college except Muscle and Fitness or USA Today newspaper. I know it was the first sign the Holy Spirit was trying to get through to me. Even Nikita told me the next night that I was different in a little way, as every night I would grab the microphone and tell my opponent that I was going to kick their A. Well, that night, after reading the book, I said, "Kick your butts." Why the sudden change? I do not know, but it happened. It doesn't stop there. The next morning, I'm on my way home from the airport, and Tatanka called me up out of the blue to tell me he was saved, and he and his family are Christians now and wanted to share this with me. This was my second sign. Coincidence? No way. The Lord doesn't work that way. That same day, after talking to Tatanka, I stopped at my gym. At the gym to work out like I always do after a long road trip. I walked into the gym and get surrounded by 5 of the biggest guys I ever seen, and they all came up to me and said, "Hey, Animal, how are you? Hey, brother, are you saved?" It was a Christian power team that does feats of strength. Sign 3. What are the chances of the power team being in my gym? I said to them, I do not know what is going on, but something is definitely going on. They invited me to their event they had that night, and I took my family. After seeing all the feats of strength and hearing the testimonies they did after I did an altar call, I felt pulled up by an unfamiliar force, a feeling that was unfamiliar to me. It was the Holy Spirit. My son James grabbed my hand and says, "Come on, Daddy, let's go." And I looked at my wife, and without hesitation, we all went up and became born again, recited the sinner's prayer, and became Christians. And from that day forward, have been ever since. That was the most single best thing I've ever done in my life. All the titles I've ever won, which have been them all as tag teams does, not compared to knowing you have a relationship with God and the Holy Spirit. We went to AIM, Athletes International Ministries convention, and that is where Hawk became a Christian. I was witness to he and Shawn Michaels and Terry Taylor giving their hearts up to God also. We as a family got baptized together right there in Phoenix, Arizona at the AIM convention. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It only makes us stronger in a wrestling world with the Holy Spirit on our side. It's one of the coolest things. Sadly, after Hawk, his partner, Hawk, got baptized and stuff, he passed away at an early age. But he made his way, man. You know where he's at. I want to hit on something before I leave. I knew that was going to be big when I did the Andy Griffith, Barney Fife, or Andy Griffith, Don Knotts video. And people are commenting on that, and they're just kind of bashing each other's religions. Don't do that here. You know, that doesn't work here. It won't fly here. I don't care what religion you are, as long as you're a follower of Jesus Christ and your journey is to get to heaven. That's your final destination. That's what we all do. That's what we all want. So don't bash other people's religions. Don't do that. It don't work with me. And the other is no politics, please. Appreciate that. No politics. We don't want that here. I want this to be a happy place. I want this to be where we can discuss things. I don't want to argue. But if you do bash another person's religion, I just kind of remove your comment. Simple as that. Let's just talk and let's get into conversations. That's what I want. I hope that's what you want. I think most of you do. Appreciate it. And I'm only shooting this out because 2 or 3 people did this, and I try to respond, but I feel like it's going to start an argument if I respond there, and I don't want to do that. So I just want to put this out there. Appreciate it. Please subscribe if you have not yet, if I didn't just scare you away. Please like this video. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And as always, I'm praying for you.